for some rock or some move. You we got make a dance couple times, girl. I take my picture. I bet me in ya.
Georges Alexander against Bryant. Oh, another. From three.
For this franchise now, he's hit the most threes in a single season. Unbelievable.
His incredible range stretches out the defense on a nightly basis. It's an invaluable element to this offense. Tries a three off the inbound. And Bryant good for three. Bryant's got 26 points.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there.
Well, what I love about his three-point shooting is the spacing that he's adding. It makes things a lot easier for everyone else.
And so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves, up by a healthy 8 points at the end of the period. They've been aggressive in transition.
In there.
He's checked in for Williams. Chet Holmgren comes in for Wiggins. Lou Dort, he's checked in for Joe. And Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is subbed in for Wallace. Pass to Bryant. The kick out to Edwards. And stolen by Hartenstein. Some serious height in the middle. Holmgren, the 4. Hartenstein, 5. Gilgeous-Alexander runs the point with Dort to 2. And it's Caruso in at the small forward position. That's the lineup for the Thunder.
15 fouls. Yeah, he still was moving at the point of contact.
Oklahoma City shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight. And something that makes SGA so dangerous on offense, his elite drive and kick ability.
Yeah, you have to load towards him when he comes off a high pick. He just draws so much attention and can find another cutter or spot-up shooter. He has so much gravity to his game.
Minnesota's gone just 1 of 5 so far this quarter from 3. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, the monster in that last game against the Spurs was all business. He dropped 24 points and he knocked down some trays last game. A great sign for his team. It's the latest entry.
That's good stuff, Allie. He really made his presence felt in that one, doing some heavy lifting.
And I think he'll try and repeat that performance. The film of that game, they ran some nice sets for him. I'd expect more of the same tonight.
There's 25 seconds left in the first half.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
Bryant, no good. Caruso against McDaniels. It's rebounded by Anthony Edwards.
Well, the defense was right where they needed to be to stop the awareness and effort.
Bryant from deep three-point land. What performance by Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. He has been the story for the Oklahoma City Thunder. He's been lighting it up tonight. 24 points. More 2K action in just a moment.
A lot of high flyers on this list. I've seen what they can do in game. Curious to see what they can do on the big stage when the lights are bright.
It's hard to go wrong with anyone from this group.
And let's turn our attention to tonight's game. The Thunder find themselves in a real battle.
Their trouble is defending.
And that is going to do it for us. Let's get back to some second half action with Brian Anderson and company.
Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish. based on how close of a game we've seen so far. The Timberwolves shooting a nice 50% for the game. Kicking off the second half, here's Chris Finch's 5. And he's at the 2 with McDaniels playing 3. Rudy Gobert is out there with Julius Randle. And it's Bryant in at the point guard position. Stan LeBron James is widely regarded as one of the most intelligent players in the league. Who else stands out to you as far as basketball IQ?
Oh, Brian, that's a tough question. There's so many of them. Nikola Jokic, Luka Doncic. There's just so many intelligent guys in this league. Fans that think it's all about athleticism don't understand how intelligent the best players are.
Under trail by 3. And it's Caruso penetrating. Oh, rejected by McDaniels.
McDaniels is such a he's a pest everywhere.
And a second look at that rejection, taking no prisoners on defense there.
Yeah, obviously he had the shot well anticipated, able to shut it down with authority.
Hardenstein passes to Caruso. Now here's Holmgren. 6 on the shot clock. From deep, Gilgeous Alexander.
Well, I'm sure this wasn't what they planned coming out of the locker room. They need to calm down and regroup.
Coach Minnesota turning back the clock last year. Most of their lineups, multiple bigs.
Yeah, we saw how effective it was, especially on defense. Minnesota led the league in defensive rating by a wide margin, and that length was a key factor.
Switch. And here's Bryant outside. Pure 3-point range.
3 points.
Bryant's got 6 here in the quarter.
He's carried much of the scoring load tonight. And with the win and
Now call to
expect him to let up.
And Mark Daigneault has called a timeout. I think right now he must be looking into the He's checked in for Minnesota. DiVincenzo comes in for Anthony Edwards. Pass to Dort. Randle against Hartenstein. Outside Gilgeous Alexander.
That's his fourth triple for the game now. Just his first in the second half.
Bryant from deep 3-point land. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Let's check in with Alan LaForce.
Tim Holmgren makes up for his leg frame with aggression. He said, you have to take a second look at me now to know that I'm not the biggest dude width-wise, so I have to hit first. Otherwise, the game's not going to go in my favor when things get physical. Brian, you agree?
I do, and you can tell he refuses to
Just a little off his game is good. He's trying to work his way into a rhythm.
Caruso finds Hartenstein. Got Caruso. From deep, Gilgeous Alexander. Rebound Minnesota.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
And here's Bryant outside. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. Holmgren's got 5 rebounds in the game. Oklahoma City has gone 1 of 4 here in the third from Ray. Sitting on his first pro year due to a foot injury. Holmgren was well worth the wait.
Yes, he was. And Chet was actually guarding LeBron during a summer pro-am game when he hurt his foot. But Chet was a monster. Elite shot blocker.
Oh, yeah. Caruso has major spring to his game.
This one for 3. Connects again from distance.
And that last 3 now ties him for the franchise record for most in a season. You know he's looking for that next one.
You talk about being locked in all year long. One sets the franchise record. What a season it's been for him. They keep us all in the cylinder, but they pick up the foul in the process. 2 shots coming up. Grant, how about the rise of OKC? in just 2 years, transferring from a 24-win team to the top seed.
Pushing on the miss. Rebound.
Get the gas, MP. Get in there.
Yo. Skibidi toilet.
Williams finds Mitchell.
Who's watching it?
Williams with a screen on Bryant. And it's Mitchell. The miss.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Aaron Wiggins out there with Cason Wallace. Then there's Mitchell. Then it's Williams. And it's Joe in at the shooting guard position. That's the lineup for Oklahoma City. Oh, nice shot.
The defense can't get back to Mitchell. He's just too talented offensively.
Oh, nice shot by Bryant. Bryant's got 41.
Well, they wouldn't be in the position they're in without his contribution. He has tormented this team.
Mitchell against Bryant. Wiggins outside. Three-pointer. That one's good. Making the play.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Minnesota leading by 15. Makes it up. Bryant, no good.
I'm not sure how he's going to explain that shot later.
Yeah, you know, back in the day, you'd be taking a seat. Now, unfortunately, it seems like we see too many ill-advised shots.
Mitchell misses. The Timberwolves have gotten 5 of their 7 shots to fall in this final quarter. And we've got a timeout called by Mark Daigneault. No doubt he's going to utilize the opportunity to make sure they're all on the same page here. From the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Hi, guys. Well, Mark Daigneault was just reviewing the plan with his team. They implored their guys to maintain their focus. The message was, don't commit any bad turnovers and no easy buckets. A simple message, Brian.
Thanks for that, Allie.
Yo, watch it!
Bryant against Gilgeous-Alexander. Taking it inside.
Well, sometimes you tell players, you can have a good game and a loss. You've just got to keep doing what you're doing, and the rest of us have to figure it out.
Bryant, no good. And it's Caruso with the ball for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander.
Defense has to be very aware of Gilgeous-Alexander's attack mindset. He wants to get to the rim and do maximum damage.
And again for 3.
And he shattered the franchise's single-season high for three-pointers made.
Getting them up and connecting with high volume. He's been a flamethrower all year long.
I'll tell you, those finishes are always extra special when they come from your point guard.
Oh, forget about his passing. Can we see more dunking?
Wow, that is an impressive vertical for a point guard.
Brad, you were an excellent defender in your day.
Locked in.
Safely in the books, it'll mark their 23rd win of the year.
It's just the start of this season series with 3 games left between them, but it must feel great to take the first meeting.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for the Monster.
Well, bottom line, he was just unstoppable at times. Not much you can do when he's playing with that.
There's 21 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And here's Bryant outside. Connects again from distance.
3 points. All game long, the threes have been pouring in for him. There is nothing...
Clam 6 views. Good work, bro.
He'll never forget. He's trying to make it a game the world never forget. From outside the arc. The shot won't fall. So receiving.
Get.
They have to feel good about this performance. It's
true. I mean, when you're out on the road, the wins can feel this.
Hey, man. That was fun. You should do it again sometime.
Yo, any chance you want to do that jersey swap anyway?
Nah, man. You got to earn that. Fair is fair.
All right. Respect.
Yep.
Great win tonight, MP. Way to bring home that W. It's game time, MP. You ready to put that work in?
There he is, man, myth, the legend.
By continent of our top 5 target strategies.
You said you wanted to win the NBA Cup, then went out there and won it. Great work. Start to